Are your cucumbers struggling to thrive? Or are you just looking to boost your harvest this season? What if I told you that the secret to growing lush, delicious cucumbers lies in the way you apply fertilizer? In today's video, we're diving deep into the art of fertilization, covering everything from the best types of fertilizers to the most effective application techniques. Stick around, and let's unlock the full potential of your cucumber garden together. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the world of cucumber gardening and discussing the best fertilizers to help your cucumbers thrive. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this video is for you. First off, let's talk about why fertilizing cucumbers is so important. Cucumbers are heavy feeders, which means they require a lot of nutrients to grow healthy and produce those delicious fruits. Here are a few key reasons why fertilization is essential. 1. Nutrient demand. Cucumbers need a balanced supply of nutrients, including nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Nitrogen promotes leafy growth, phosphorus supports root development and flowering, and potassium enhances fruit quality and disease resistance. Without these nutrients, your plants may struggle to thrive. 2. Improved growth rates. Fertilizing your cucumbers can significantly speed up their growth. Healthy plants will establish themselves more quickly, leading to earlier harvests. This is especially important if you're growing in a shorter growing season. 3. Increased yield. Proper fertilization can lead to a higher yield of cucumbers. When plants receive the nutrients they need, they can produce more flowers, which translates to more fruits. Cucumbers for market or preserving. 4. Enhanced flavor and quality. Fertilized cucumbers tend to have better flavor and texture. Nutrient-rich soil contributes to the overall health of the plant, resulting in crisp, sweet cucumbers that are perfect for salads, pickling, or snacking. 5. Disease resistance. Healthy plants are more resilient to pests and diseases. By providing the right nutrients, you can help your cucumbers develop stronger cell walls and better immune responses, making them less susceptible to common cucumber diseases. 6. Soil health. Using organic fertilizers not only feeds your cucumbers but also improves soil structure and health over time. Healthy soil supports beneficial microorganisms, which can enhance nutrient availability and promote overall plant health. In summary, fertilizing cucumbers is crucial for ensuring they grow strong, produce abundantly, and yield high-quality fruits. So, let's make sure we give our cucumbers the best chance to thrive. Now that we understand why fertilizing cucumbers is important, let's dive into the different types of fertilizers you can use. Each type has its own benefits, and choosing the right one can make a big difference in your cucumber crop. 1. Organic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers are derived from natural sources and are a great option for those looking to grow their cucumbers sustainably. Here are a few popular organic fertilizers. Compost. Rich in nutrients and beneficial microorganisms, compost improves soil structure and fertility. It's a fantastic all-around option for feeding your cucumbers. Manure. Well-rotted animal manure, such as chicken or cow manure, provides a slow-release source of nutrients. Just be sure to use aged manure to avoid burning your plants. Bone meal. This is an excellent source of phosphorus, which is essential for root development and flowering. It's particularly useful when planting seeds or young plants. Fish emulsion. A liquid fertilizer that's high in nitrogen, fish emulsion promotes leafy growth. It's easy to apply and can be used as a foliar spray or soil drench. 2. Synthetic fertilizers. Synthetic fertilizers are chemically manufactured and provide nutrients in a more concentrated form. They can be effective for quick nutrient delivery. Here are some common types. Granular fertilizers. These are dry fertilizers that can be spread on the soil surface or mixed into the soil. Look for balanced formulations like October 10th 10 or May 10th 10, which provide a good mix of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Liquid fertilizers. These are easy to apply and can quickly provide nutrients to your plants. They can be used for both soil application and foliar feeding. Just be cautious with the concentration to avoid over-fertilizing. Slow-release fertilizers. These fertilizers release nutrients gradually over time, providing a steady supply of nutrients to your cucumbers. They can be a convenient option for busy gardeners. 3. Specialty fertilizers. These fertilizers are formulated to meet the specific needs of cucumbers and other vegetables. Here are a few examples. Vegetable garden fertilizers. These are often balanced formulas that provide the essential nutrients needed for a variety of vegetables, including cucumbers. They typically contain a mix of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, along with micronutrients. Bloom boosters. If you want to encourage more flowering and fruiting, bloom boosters are high in phosphorus and potassium. They can be applied during the flowering stage to help increase fruit set and improve overall yield. Liquid seaweed. This organic option is rich in trace minerals and can help improve plant health and stress resistance. It's often used as a foliar spray to enhance nutrient uptake and promote vigorous growth. 4. Homemade fertilizers. For those who enjoy DIY gardening, homemade fertilizers can be a cost-effective and sustainable option. Here are a couple of ideas. Banana peel fertilizer. Rich in potassium, banana peels can be chopped up and buried in the soil or steeped in water to create a nutrient-rich liquid fertilizer. Coffee grounds. Used coffee grounds can be sprinkled around the base of your cucumber plants. They add nitrogen to the soil and can help improve soil structure. Just be mindful of the acidity, as too much can affect soil pH. When choosing a fertilizer, consider your soil type, the specific needs of your cucumbers, and your gardening philosophy. Whether you opt for organic, synthetic, or homemade options, the key is to provide balanced nutrition to support healthy growth and abundant yields. Timing is key. Fertilize your cucumbers at planting time and then again when they start to flower. This ensures it's a good idea to give your soil some love. Soil health. Applying a light dose of fertilizer or compost can help replenish nutrients that were depleted during the growing season. This is particularly beneficial if you plan to grow another crop in the same space. 5 signs of nutrient deficiency. Keep an eye on your plants for signs that they may need more nutrients. Yellowing leaves. If the older leaves start to turn yellow, it could indicate a nitrogen deficiency. Stunted growth. If your cucumbers are not growing as expected, they may be lacking essential nutrients. Poor fruit development. If the flowers drop off or the fruits are small and misshapen, it could be a sign of insufficient phosphorus or potassium. By monitoring your plants and understanding their needs, you can adjust your fertilization schedule accordingly. Remember, over-fertilizing can be just as harmful as under-fertilizing, so always follow the recommended rates and guidelines. In summary, fertilizing cucumbers at the right times can significantly impact their growth and yield. Start with a solid foundation before planting, provide additional nutrients during the growing season, and don't forget to care for your soil after harvest. With the right timing and care, you'll be on your way to a bountiful cucumber harvest. When applying fertilizer, make sure to follow the instructions on the package. For granular fertilizers, mix them into the soil around the base of the plants. For liquid fertilizers, dilute them as directed and apply them directly to the soil or leaves. Now that we've discussed when to fertilize, let's dive into how to apply fertilizer effectively to ensure your cucumbers get the nutrients they need. 1. Read the instructions. Before applying any fertilizer, always read the label for specific instructions. Different fertilizers have different application rates and methods, so it's crucial to follow the manufacturer's guidelines to avoid over-fertilization. 2. Granular fertilizers. For granular fertilizers, here's how to apply them. Even distribution. Sprinkle the recommended amount evenly around the base of the plants, avoiding direct contact with the stems to prevent burning. Incorporate into soil. Gently work the granules into the top inch of soil using a rake or your hands. This helps the nutrients penetrate the soil and become available to the roots. Watering. After application, water the area thoroughly. This activates the fertilizer and helps it dissolve, allowing the nutrients to reach the roots more effectively. 3. Liquid fertilizers. Liquid fertilizers are another popular option, and they can be applied in a couple of ways. Dilution. Always dilute liquid fertilizers according to the package instructions. Using a concentrated solution can harm your plants. Foliar feeding. For a quick nutrient boost, you can apply diluted liquid fertilizer directly to the leaves as a foliar spray. This method allows for rapid absorption, especially during periods of stress or nutrient deficiency. Just be sure to spray in the early morning or late afternoon to avoid leaf burn from the sun. 4. Fertilizing techniques. Here are a few techniques to consider when applying fertilizer. Side dressing. Established plants, you can apply fertilizer as a side dressing. This involves placing the fertilizer in a band along the sides of the plants, a few inches away from the stems, and then watering it in. Drip irrigation. If you're using a drip irrigation system, you can inject liquid fertilizers into the water supply. This method provides a steady supply of nutrients directly to the root zone. 5. Frequency of application. As a general rule, you should fertilize cucumbers every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season. However, this can vary based on the type of fertilizer you're using. Slow-release fertilizers. If you're using a slow-release formula, you may only need to apply it once at the beginning of the growing season, as it will gradually release nutrients over time. Liquid fertilizers. For liquid fertilizers, you can apply them more frequently, especially during critical growth stages, such as flowering and fruiting. 6. Monitoring plant response. After applying fertilizer, keep an eye on your plants. Look for signs of improvement, such as greener leaves and increased growth. If you notice any adverse effects, like leaf burn or wilting, it may indicate over-fertilization, and you should adjust your application rates accordingly. 7. Soil tests. Your fertilization strategy. Consider conducting a soil test. This will help you understand the nutrient levels in your soil and allow you to tailor your fertilization plan to meet the specific needs of your cucumbers. Many local agricultural extension offices offer soil testing services. By applying fertilizer correctly and monitoring your plant's responses, you can ensure that your cucumbers receive the nutrients they need for healthy growth and a bountiful harvest. Remember, the goal is to support your plants without overwhelming them. In conclusion, understanding how to apply fertilizer effectively is just as important as knowing when to fertilize. With the right techniques and attention to your plant's needs, you'll be well on your way to growing delicious, thriving cucumbers. Happy gardening! Here are a few quick tips. Always water your cucumbers after fertilizing to help the nutrients soak in. Avoid over-fertilizing, as this can lead to excessive leaf growth and fewer fruits. Let's quickly go over some common mistakes to avoid when fertilizing cucumbers. 1. Skipping soil testing. Always test your soil to understand its nutrient levels before applying fertilizer. This helps you choose the right type and amount. 2. Using the wrong fertilizer. Not all fertilizers are created equal. Make sure to choose one that's suitable for cucumbers. 3. Fertilizing too late. Don't wait until your plants are struggling to start fertilizing. Consistent feeding throughout the growing season is key. So there you have it. With the right fertilizer and proper care, your cucumbers will be on their way to a bountiful harvest. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips. And don't forget to share your cucumber gardening experiences in the comments below. What fertilizers have worked best for you? Thanks for watching, and happy gardening. See you in the next video. Understand its nutrient levels before applying fertilizer. This helps you choose the right type and amount. 2. Using the wrong fertilizer. Not all fertilizers are created equal. Make sure to choose one that's suitable for cucumbers. 3. Fertilizing too late. Don't wait until your plants are struggling to start fertilizing. Consistent feeding throughout the growing season is key. So there you have it. With the right fertilizer and proper care, your cucumbers will be on their way to a bountiful harvest. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips. And don't forget to share your cucumber gardening experiences in the comments below. What fertilizers have worked best for you? Thanks for watching, and happy gardening. See you in the next video.